Trainline 5 uses layout files that, for the most part, look very similar to ATCS Monitor and/or Track Builder files. However, layout files are not interchangeable between ATCS Monitor and Trainline 5. Therefore, all layout files for Trainline 5 must be created from scratch whenever new territories are to be added to the system. The Layout Editor program for Trainline 5 is what you would use to create and manage those layouts. Any person can make a layout for themselves, but you are restricted from sharing said layouts with other Trainline 5 members unless you have been given explicit permission to do so from the original ATCS Monitor Territory Custodian. I will, as the author of Trainline 5, make sure that this rule is enforced. Now let's get started. When opening the layout editor, the first thing you will be prompted to do is either decide if you are going to create a new layout or edit an existing one. For the rest of this video, I am just going to open an existing layout so that we can take a quick tour of all of the features the layout editor provides. So now that I have a layout open, the first thing you will see is the Designer Tools window. This window, along with other similar ones that will be seen later on, can be moved around and made smaller or larger. There is an individual window for the Designer Tools, Signals, Tracks, Switches, Diamonds, Stations, and Text Blocks. If you attempt to drag any of these windows off screen, the program will automatically push it back into view. To navigate through the layout, you can click and drag with the mouse as well as use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. You may also use the keyboard to move about the layout as well. At the bottom of the layout editor is the main control panel. There are 8 actions you can invoke on this control panel, and they are: open a layout, verify the layout, test the layout, save the layout, adjust the layout settings, reload the layout, access the help menu, and close the editor. Also at the bottom of the layout editor are several status and tool indicators. The first is the current cell that your mouse is hovering over. The second is the current tool you have active. The last one is the cell status identifier, which details a short summary of properties relative to any object your mouse is hovering over. And that should cover the basics of controlling the layout editor. With the videos that will follow this tutorial, we will begin to cover more in-depth topics on how to build the layouts.